Thrive Digitalization Project is a pioneer project or a pilot project of Horizon 3000 that works with 25 plus partner organizations, out of which six organizations, 4 in Uganda and 2 in Tanzania, were identified to pilot innovative digital solutions that best respond to the needs of their target communities.
The Thrive for Digitalization project came in at the time when we actually realized that there is a big divide, a big digital gap between the developed countries and the least developed countries. And East Africa is, of course, has countries that are categorized as least developed. But also at that time, when we started this project, we experienced COVID. And so we had to make ways on how to work. And many partners were at home, but we really had to make impact. And so this digitalization, Thrive for Digitalization project was handy. It came in at that time when we wanted to be efficient, when we wanted to be effective, at the time when the world was at a standstill.
Thrive Digitalization project was informed by the needs assessment that was conducted online among the partners. And the partners, over 30 partners, responded to the online questionnaire that was sent out to answer the question whether there was need for digitalization in their projects. So the assessment report came out, and based on that, the issues that the partners raised, we were able to select the partners who presented the most needs. And that's why we came up with the overall, out of our overall 25 partners to benefit on the project. But also within the 25, there were 6 partners who now had to do a hybrid or blend of the software, but also the hardware. And for the staff, regional office here, of course, there was need also for them to understand issues, especially to do with the digital principles. How do we support partners? How do we follow the digital principles to support the partners without doing harm?
In this project, we have focused on critical needs of the communities, especially those that respond to the challenges around gender, challenges around natural resource use and management, and also focused on unemployment among the youth. Through this project, the youth in Buikwe and Kayunga districts are now have received digital skills through vocational training offered at the yard, which we supported through equipping their vocational training institute with ICT equipment, special computers, mobile phones, and all the necessary technology required to deliver a meaningful digital skilling program. These youth who have been previously engaged in vocational activities have now gotten an extra skill to utilize ICT to boost their business opportunities. If you go to Palm Corps, we have supported the development of innovative digital applications like InnoFarm. We have specifically focused on the revenue and sustainability component of InnoFarm, and by enhancing their collaboration with like-minded partner organizations, supporting revenue generating models, expanding access to content, generation of content, and this has expanded their reach and increased their user base. And so farmers in the remote villages and even refugee camps like Rhino Camp are now able to access agriculture extension knowledge just on their hands. And this has been through the digital applications like InnoFarm app. If you go to the West Nile region, farmers have also been supported through the Farmers application to directly connect with the buyers genuine buyers and premium buyers of their produce. So local smallholder farmers working along with AFAD have now been supported through the farmers application to bridge the gap that was being utilized by middlemen to cheat them. If you go to Muhola, a woman who has been, or a girl who has been a victim of domestic violence has been able to access justice by just making a phone call through a toll-free line to Muhola, which is the organization offering free legal assistance for mothers seeking support on seeking justice against domestic violence and the other forms of violence in Kagera region, which have previously been hampered by the long distances they have to travel and the costs of travel and the time it takes to access legal assistance. In Dar es Salaam and across communities in the coastal Tanzania, in the northern Tanzania, we have been able to provide land rights awareness through a toll-free call service center and a push SMS platform that offers information about land rights, about weather. And so these communities have now been able to quickly address the issues around land rights and have also been able to challenge some of the existing laws around access and utilization of land in Tanzania. In AFAD, for example, AFAD proposes a school and affiliate farmer model that brings together parents, students, and farmers across that community in one school to learn about agronomy. And this way, we have been deliberate on ensuring that mothers of these students or mothers of these peoples are also part of the trainings, so that when they go back home, they are able to jointly participate in farming as a household business. So this deliberate nature of our interventions means that no one was left behind. Given that our first target was 25 partner organizations, we were offering unique trainings and important trainings that attracted enormous interest across partner organizations. By the time we were completing our first half year, the number of partner organizations that had taken keen interest in our online trainings had grown from 25 to 46. So these innovative digital solutions have not only improved the living conditions of our communities, but also brought about an equality in access and utilization of the services that are available for them, provided by the public institutions.